Democrats are poised to raise taxes on the things you have to have. The Democrats have been gorging exquisitely on the federal fund feast like there's no tomorrow. In my 9 years in the legislature, I never acquired the insatiable appetite for the unlimited pure lard that so many colleagues have become accustomed. The special interest, gigantic, no-bid contract pork barrel projects in the $83 billion record-breaking wastrel would likely cause Porky Pig himself to blush with jealousy. In fact, watching the Frankenstein-like record-busting $83 billion squanderbust budget, coupled with the engorging of the $9 billion one-time bonanza, was dizzying. I haven't seen that much lard all in one place since I observed a huge dumpster overflowing behind a liposuction clinic. The Democrats blew through the $9 billion federal surplus dollars, often using gigantic poster board photo op checks praising the local bacon of their pork barrel projects. So let's take a quick look at a few of these vital taxpayer essentials. $500,000 for a hip-hop academy in Detroit. $1 million for a splash pad in Ann Arbor. $1 million for an equestrian riding center in Detroit. $2 million for a curling facility in Grand Rapids. $500,000 for an electric boat charging station. I wonder who gets that benefit. $6 million for a Jim Crow Artifacts Museum. $20 million for a Greek town redevelopment. And swimming pools, boat docks, pickleboard courts, and on and on and on. Piles and piles of sweetheart goodies that no taxpayer should be forced to pay for. But as I predicted, after the Democrats gobbled up the entire blubber-filled $9 billion pork fest in one single gulp, the withdrawal symptoms would soon begin. So now the party's over. The hangover's just beginning. The Democrats now need a fix to stop the withdrawal symptoms. And taxpayer, they have got you in their sights. The solution to continuing the high, to continuing the gravy train, is to hit you, the taxpayer, square in the pocketbook with across-the-board tax and rate increases and brand new spending. The Democrats need to quickly pivot to raising taxes and fees on a host of vital services that you have to have. Sure enough, like clockwork, the governor's appointed Public Service Commission just announced another gigantic increase of $92 million to hit the energy ratepayers like a 2x4 to the forehead. They also rolled out a plan to slap on new taxes on you whenever you sell your home, to fund reduced rent and subsidized housing to communities all over the state of Michigan. Next, they're slapping on a water rate increases on the backs of those who pay their water bills to give free or reduced water to those who do not. Then the governor's proposing a new 1,000% increase on the tipping fees that should be limited to out-of-state and Canadian trash, but instead the majority will be passed on to Michigan residents and businesses who still produce the bulk of the landfills. In fact, Governor Whitmer's budget proposals are so many in new fees that they're too numerous for me to list. But she's calling for new fee increases totaling $27.6 million. Finally, the Democrats are allowing your income taxes to creep back up from 4.05 up to 4.25. Some things never change, and the Democrats take from those who work and produce and spend, utilizing unlimited public dollars to buy votes.